Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna watch the second episode of Hawkeye. I did just a little research because I didn't know who Jack was. Turns out he's probably the character the swordsman. I don't know who that is. I don't know his origin. Maybe we'll get a little taste of it. I'm really excited because Tony Dalton is a fantastic actor. And then I didn't know anything about Pizza Dog. I think this is where we're going to start getting a lot more action. The action that we did have, I was like happy with. A little daytime action would be great. I'd really like to see, like, actually be able to see a lot of it going on instead of, you know, in a cellar or at night in a street and you're watching everything from the inside of a car. It'd be really cool to get more of that in the daytime. But I do know that there is a scene from the trailer where they're in a car, so I'm looking forward to that scene. That looked really cool. So let's get into it.
Who the hell are you?
Kate Bishop.
Are you okay?
Come with me, I'm fine.
Come with me. Come on.
So I saw a dead body
Aww.
back there.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it when you get there.
Poor baby.
You know, some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Yeah? Are you one of those people? Open the door, please.
Poor guy.
Nice place for a kid.
Yeah, I inherited it.
Yeah,
18?
oh, I'm rich.
Can you sign this?
No.
I'm good. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. You should see the other guys.
I did. Tracksuit Mafia.
That's their name? That's a little on the nose.
Yeah, a little bit.
I just dropped off the dog.
Hey, Kate Bishop!
Oh, shit.
And my name's on the buzzer.
Oh, no. Get out.
It's fine. She just inherited the place. It's not like she bought it.
Gotta get that suit.
Did she think that was gonna work? Did she think that was gonna put the fire out?
Wait, what about the suit?
Leave it. Come back for it.
It's probably not gonna be there. Avenger supplies. He's the other Avenger that needs ibuprofen. Did I see like famous celebrity names on that list? I like watching this aspect of Clint kind of being like a sneaky guy rather than like Avengers level threat. It's just him being detective. A LARPer stole the coat.
Important things, remember these three words. Don't lose Nate.
Well, where's
Okay?
Nate?
Where's Nate?
They already lost Nate.
I love you, Dad.
Aww.
I love you more. I'll be home for Christmas.
Promise me.
Yeah,
Promise.
Her dad went into space and he made it back alive. He's gonna make it to Christmas. Hopefully he makes it to Christmas.
A gentleman walking on the outside, that's nice.
No, it's just so I can hear you.
What happened?
A lot.
Can we talk without the interloper? Please.
No, it makes perfect sense that she would be hostile. She likely feels displaced by me, and she's testing our new dynamic. She both
Ew.
desires my approval, yet wants to set firm boundaries.
Ew.
I bought a book about being a stepdad.
Money well spent, Jack.
Just thinking about Clint at a LARPer gathering. It's so stupid.
What are the rules?
Name?
Oh, yeah, no, thank you.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah. Let me just sign it, and we'll get this show on the road.
Oh my god.
Okay? Thank you.
Wait, your armaments.
I mean, do I have to?
Yeah, you have to. Because now I want you to. Come on, Clint. It's so delightful. What if he got into it? What if he got into it?
Superhero in real life. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to being one. Just work with me. Let me kill you.
It's like literally all the LARPers' dreams.
And I fought Thanos.
seriously, thank you. I owe you one. Like, this has been like the best day of my life.
Aww.
Come on. You did have fun, right?
Glad I did it.
What's the problematic wardrobe?
So she does know.
What's the play?
Little catch release.
One of Nat's old moves.
They miss their friend.
The secret to a good risotto is to agitate it. Just enough.
Don't agitate me just enough.
Good with all the outdated weapons. I'd say it made me pretty aware of when someone is trying to stab you in the back.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Also, rich people fence in a foyer.
Wow, you are good. Oh, caught me again.
He's assessing her moves. Agitate it just enough.
What are you hiding, Jack?
I'm an open book. Right, darling?
Hey! He's lying.
To be fair, I did downplay my skill and repeatedly lie about it.
Street gang, Molotov cocktails. Street gang?
Ninjas? What exactly is in a Molotov cocktail, anyway?
I hate when smart men play stupid.
Okay, why don't you start by apologizing?
Ew. Well, she did try to stab him in the face.
Sorry for scaring you into telling the truth.
Butterscotch.
That is a threat. He knows. She knows. Charisma. Just oozes charisma.
Just get this over with.
What's up, bro?
Gonna be a little ready.
Come on. Easy, easy. Come on. She wants him alive.
She?
Guys, I can see through the
She
bag.
who?
You are our hostage now, rozumiesz to?
Whoa.
Where is Kate Bishop?
I've never met her. I have no idea.
Come on!
She's coming to the ceiling.
Bro, I found her.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. Didn't realize we were supposed to bring guns.
Yikes. It's gotta be terrifying for somebody who's never had guns pointed at her. Who is this? Who is that? Well, now I understand why they gave us 2 episodes in one day, and we still don't have any answers. Well, I have no idea who that was at the end. At first I thought it was a widow because she was wearing, you know, the black like leather outfit. And I don't know if she's deaf because her hand was over the speaker, and then it looked like he was trying to sign to her, but I'm not sure. I could just be reading into that. What a great couple scenes we got. First of all, between Kate and Jack and just the fencing. Now, I'm not under the illusion that that was actually them fencing the whole time, but it kind of just showed how he stays cool under pressure and he reads somebody. And she is kind of, I don't want to say hot-headed because that's not really how it came off, but she was very eager to prove that she knew the real Jack and tried to stab him in the face. Then when he disarmed her and showed his skill and he was still really cool under pressure, I tip my hat. I do feel his risotto comment about agitating it just enough is exactly what he's trying to do to Kate, is to read her. I really think he knew it was her in the cellar because there was a little look that he had right after she said hello, and it was pretty obvious that it was a female in the suit. Again, I don't know how people couldn't tell that. I take the back. I take that back. The jumpsuit guys are not bright. That actually kind of clears that up for me a little bit. There was also a scene with Clint and Laura. Even though they were talking on the phone, you know, it seems that she's very aware of who Ronan is and why it's important that he gets the suit back. I don't know how abreast of the situation she is, but the fact that, you know, he said catch and release and she said Nat's favorite, I got emotional, like them talking about Nat, but also like they miss their friend. And I think that that's just a really beautiful thing. Like both of these episodes have paid homage, at least a little bit, to the friendship that Nat and Clint had, but then also that you remember that Laura, you know, loved Nat too. Why am I getting emotional? Because it's probably because I can see in my monitor her right over my shoulder. Let's talk about Clint LARPing, shall we? How delightful was that? At first, I was like, oh, this is going to be embarrassing because sometimes adults playing pretend badly is so uncomfortable to watch. It really is. But I mean, I've been to a Ren Fest where the acting was superb and I bought it and I was in it and I was immersed. So I get it. I get it. And this isn't a Ren Fest. Obviously, you know, LARPing is not the same. But the fact that he participated and seemingly at some points looked like he was getting into it a little bit. I don't know if that's true. I would love if at the end of this series we see a scene where he's taking his kids to like a little LARPing event. That I think would be adorable for Dad Clint to do. And I really hope that Grills doesn't tell people that he gave the suit to Clint, even though he's not aware that it's the Ronin suit, but like he might start bragging that he gave his ninja suit to Clint, and people might put that together. Clint playing along just enough to sell it. That was hysterical. It was such a delight. It was such a surprise. But as soon as I saw the LARPing sticker, I was like, this is going to be interesting. And it's also pretty obvious that Kate wants him for a mentor, and he's not into it. I don't know if he's the right guy for the job anyway. Like he has kids, so obviously he's good with kids. But I think at this point he's almost over the Avenger lifestyle. Obviously he lost his hearing. He's had several broken bones, and I mean obviously we saw in what was it, Age of Ultron, like he had to have like a little surgery to, you know, heal himself up. So, you know, he's the human element of Clint is I think what's ultimately going to pass the torch is that he just can't do it anymore. And there's probably not a desire to either. You know, he went all that time without his family. And granted, he took down some bad dudes, but I think maybe he just wants to put it all behind him and move on and be able to spend Christmases with his family, being able to go LARP in the park. I hope we see that. Oh, I like that this episode was a little bit more Clint heavy, where the first episode was a little bit more Kate heavy, and I feel like they're going to kind of toss that back and forth, telling both the stories, which is good, because then you get the scenes of them together, and their dynamic is really interesting, because it's not father-daughter, and it's not like buddy cop either. It's interesting. If there's anything I need to know, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, all the gross shit that I'm supposed to ask you guys to do. I realize I am not a Hawkeye aficionado and I have to like look up stuff, but I'm interested to see the swordsman become kind of, I know he's a villain, but he's also at one point a hero. I'd really like to know who the head of the Tracksuit Mafia is. Educate me. I am here for you. All right, guys. We'll see you next episode. It's a week away. I'm so glad we got 2, but I'm excited for more. We'll see you then.